each side.
And finally, senior number 23, Adon Hernandez.
Aaron Brody Reeves also getting the start.
Enjoy the game.
Brian Richens as well, number 18.
With your starting 11 for the Evanston Red Devils as the two teams shake hands. And we are just that much closer to opening kickoff as England. You have to imagine the nerves for both of these teams. Actually, more for the Red Devils. Where the Tigers, they played a couple games already this season.
Yeah, they
lost.
moved in Leaf Star Valley. But they played 2 games and they got in a draw and a loss on.
Is that
So the Red Devils were
Yeah, it's
looking
good
to
on there.
a win here would put the Red Devils over Rock Springs in the table early in the season, which would be big for Evanston if you could start out the conference season with a win. I don't think they've done that in the last 2 years. 2 years ago, they had a 2-goal lead against Matron County, and then last year they had a 1-goal lead against Matron County. So it's been a minute since they've been able to start the season on the right foot.
And it sounds like we're bringing score members for our cameraman, Don Mendez. He's got a little wry smile on his face. Thinking back, flashbacks to, a bad time. But we're about to have a good time here as the Tigers look like they're going to kick off to start.
Oh my God.
Official checks his watch.
Looks like it's going to be Charlie, the sophomore, to keep it away for the Tigers. Of course, Tigers in black on the right, Red Devils in white on the left.
And we are underway in the 2023 season. I'm Aaron Poland, joined by Ethan Olive, Don Mendez on the camera. The Rock Springs Tigers, they are wearing their home black uniforms, white numbers above their out of bounds. Rock Springs throw it in. They are attacking from right to left on MyLocalRadio.com. Evanston Red Devils in their road whites, red script Evanston cross, logo on the back, right above the red numbers. They are attacking left right on MyLocalRadio.com. They fire it towards goal, that'll be easily swallowed up by Jagger Lickey, as his first touch was a rather easy one,
Yeah, Jaeger did a good job there. Sophomore, so we saw one great point by sophomore keeper. I don't think they rules the game with Red Devils. We might be seeing the next great sophomore keeper.
Benitez has it dispossessed by the Red Devils.
Their
Pass
keepers
ahead
are
is
small.
knocked down by the midfield of the Tigers. Check play to the box, where Curtis chases it down. He keeps it in for the moment, one-on-one on the right wing. Tries to find a player top of the box. Over there. There's a nice defensive play by Dylan Lickey. He plays it out of bounds. 38:53 to go in the first half. Tigers have possession for most of the half. Shot towards goal, knocked down by the back line of the Red Devils, as you were saying.
Great job by Jaden Myers to kind of thread that through, finds the weapon Renova.
Here come the Red Devils trying to counter. Dispossessed by the Tigers, safely played. It's been played out of bounds by the Tigers. Red Devils throw as Brody Reeves throw it in for the Red Devils. Into the middle of the pitch, where Ramirez plays it to Renova over the top of the back line. Looking to chase it down is Lickey, into the corner as that goes out of bounds. The Evanston throw deep in Rock Springs defensive third. It looks like Lickey will throw it in.
Keep your eye on number 10, Ricky Renova. Also, can't discount Troy Ramirez either.
Good defensive play there from number 12 in black. That's William Hamilton. Pump it away. Knocks it out across the sideline. It'll be another throw in. This time it'll be Renova throw it in. Into the box. Finds a teammate. First touch by the Red Devils. Nicely done defensively by the Tigers. They cleared away. Back on it for the Red Devils is Reeves. As he plays it to the middle of the field. Turned over. Here come the Tigers looking to counter. As Curtis has the ball, plays it to the wing, right back to Curtis. He streaks down the right wing as he touches it a little hard there. That's going to roll out the back line as Curtis there, little strong on that first touch.
Colby Jones with good defense there, really kind of got in the way of Curtis, made him have to slow down and not catch that ball at full speed.
Yeah.
But then you can't see anything when they go like.
Goal kick coming up for the Red
Go back
Devils.
down.
37 to go.
Sorry.
Play it to the wing, stolen by Curtis. Here come the Tigers on the counter. Nicely done defensively in the back third by the Red Devils. We try to find the number for that play. I believe that was Mayers in the middle of the field to knock that away.
Yeah, Jaden Myers, he's kind of been one of those defensive staples for Coach Richens over the last couple years, and he seems to be picking up right where he left off.
Throw in for the Tigers. They throw it in quickly. as Moreno was first to it. Trying to play it along the sideline, nicely played by the back end of the Red Devils, stopping the attack. Kobe Jones was there to knock away the run. Played across the field where Renova first to it. Tigers get the ball back, punched away by the Red Devils in the middle of the field. Nicely done between the legs, a little nutmeg action as the Red Devils play it forward. That's going to be a little too far as it rolls into the box where Hudson Conrad, the keeper for the Tigers, gets his first touch of the ball game. He's going to let it go right away to midfield.
Myers definitely fighting for the Red Devils here today. He's going to be one to kind of keep an eye on. He could be a pace setter for the defense of Evanston.
Good play there as they send Renova down the right wing. He's looking, trying to play it back to the middle. Nice play defensively by Hamilton on the near side. That's going to be a matchup to watch as Renova will try to take on Hamilton for most of the night.
Oh, Christian got hurt. He's fine.
Plays back to the middle of the field. Here from the Tigers. Long ball towards the box where Lakely's going to let it roll right to him as a split second longer. Curtis may have been able to get there. Good decision there from Lakely as he throws it right away as the Red Devils look to counter. Stolen by the Tigers. Should they come back the other way? But Hamilton, he loses it out of bounds. Red Devils throw.
Kobe Jones again on defense. He's definitely going to be, he didn't get a start last year, I don't believe, but he is definitely kind of showing that he might be one to keep an eye on.
They battle for it. 3 aside, middle of the pitch. Played ahead by the Tigers as it looks like it's going to be the Red Devils to get there first with Mayers. He slows it down, makes a move, dancing around another defender. Sends a teammate on. Here come the Red Devils on the attack.
Johnstone with a beautiful pass, unfortunately cut off there by Duarte.
Yeah.
Nice defensive play at the back end, sends the Tigers forward. As hustling back to knock it away, number 25, that's Johnstone, as he punches it out across the sideline, throwing in Tigers. But if he doesn't get there, that's one-on-one with the keeper.
Okay, Johnstone, of course, Brody Reeves anchoring that defense back there with Jayden Myers. Those three are the team that I think Coach Richens had the most curiosity about to see what they could do. But Johnstone, Myers, and Reeves have both looked like they've been up to the challenge.
Renova tries to play it around the defender. That was number 12. Hamilton again. You're going to hear those two names together all night. I feel like as a quick throw, knocked out of bounds, they try to send Troy Ramirez ahead. It's Renova to throw again.
I really like the pace Evanston is playing with. Usually the first game of the year you see him play a little bit more frenetic, and it kind of causes them to run out of gas a little bit quicker. But today it does seem like they're playing a lot more methodical. The energy is there, the intensity is there, but you're not seeing the frenetic kind of chaos that we've seen in the past from this Red Devil team. They seem to be moving really, really well.
Outside of the block.
Carson ate it and it like flew past it.
We get a free kick for the Tigers coming up from the top. 22 yards from goal.
Wow, that could have been a huge turner, but now the Red Devils have got to play good defense
like
inside,
things.
help their young keeper out.
Tigers line up.
Who's shooting?
It's going to be number 2.
Christian.
Christian Perez, the midfielder, sophomore, that's lined up over it. As it has 2 players, Curtis and Perez. We'll see if they see which one goes for the shot. As this is going to be a tough ask of the Red Devils defense. We're going to give a chance to see how good their set piece defense is right here.
Getting tested really early, just under 10 minutes into this half.
Whistle blows as Curtis approaches, fakes it. It's going to be Perez. Shot knocked away by the wall. It's a good defensive play there by the Red Devils wall. As they're able to clear it, live and fight another day. As the Tigers will have a throw in near side. They throw it right into the box, headed away by the back line of the Red Devils. Back into the box again. Punched away, that time by number 3. That's Joshua Godin. That's a great play. Here comes the Red Devils on the counter.
Jordan Mendez definitely applying the pressure there against Hudson Conrad, coming in to knock that one over. Mendez was, towards the end of the season, really lighting up the net as a freshman, and now he's got another chance to go again.
Renova's throw is cleared away by Conrad as he comes in, scoops it up, holds the first defender. Tigers going to play from the back. It's number 22, that's Benitez. Fires it up the field, that's knocked out of bounds by a great defensive play, number 21 by Kobe Jones. With that, we're going to take a quick commercial break as you listen to this special you listen to the first day of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
Jordan did not get his glove back on the whole time because he was trying to shoot at me for that free kick. And he had his glove in his hand the whole time while he was running right there.
He was streaking. I thought he was going to get there.
I've never seen him run that fast in my life.
March goes. That Mark just hit a kid in the face.
Good one.
Good one.
Jaden and McKay have been good today.
You're right, we look so much better than we have the past few years. We start off so afraid.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, I remember the first games, it's like, yeah, sometimes you get the win, but sometimes it's like, just.
Yeah, we try to go as fast as we could.
Yeah, now it's like, there's a lot more, feels like, control.
I feel like coach with the new, like the new.
What are they doing?
4-3-3. Oh,
Go Jordan! Oh.
Which is better because if you have 3 strikers up top, it's so much better than when we had only David up top.
Yeah, I mean, David, it was a missile.
Will, Mark fell on me.
Come on, McD.
Good, Dylan, good. Go! Go. Oh, you jumped.
That's it, that's it,
I was
that's it.
hungry. I was
Come on,
like,
Troy. Oh,
Did we keep
Trying to eat, like I can't look at it.
As we welcome
Yeah,
you
I'm
back
having at the same
inside
time, so.
the Union Wireless broadcast booth, nice opportunity there for the Red Devils. Here come the Tigers back on the counter. It's just in the first Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online on MyLocalRadio.com. First and goal and a half.
Shoot.
Shot from the right wing. Go!
Dang it.
Just wide left. Streaking down the wing was Curtis. He had an opportunity.
He went fast.
Of the Tigers.
Good.
Put the Tigers up 1-0.
Carson's like-
He's fast.
He's trying to make it
play quickly, but even what do you like?
I feel like Charlie's gotten faster too.
Yeah.
Like he was going fast
There's
just
a
now.
lot more control. As I mentioned earlier, the impression I've gotten the last 2 seasons when they kind of started this first game, it's that instead of coming out nervous, they come out just hyper almost. And they kind of run out of gas toward the end of the first game. As we saw, as I mentioned earlier, both of their first games of the year last year, well, I take that back, I guess the first game of the year 2 years ago was actually a win against Green River. But against Natrona County, they start so frenetically. Against Rock Springs, they start so frenetically. And you heard Coach talk about how vital the first 10 minutes is historically against Rock Springs. They usually get that lone goal
Why
in
is
the
John-
first 10 minutes here at Tiger
Defense.
Stadium. That has not been the case. Evanston has kept it very level.
Who's usually
kept
over there?
everything under control.
I don't know,
And it
but
looks
he's
like
always
Rock Springs
striker.
To me, are the ones that are
He's
trying
always
to
forward.
Why did they
fight
switch
for
him?
opportunities, and
Check
Evanston
the
is just kind of
starting
taking what's been given to them.
Well, our first substitutes of the game coming into the game for the Tigers. Number 14, number 19, that's 14 is Alex Herrera, number 19.
Azra
Moses. First
He
up in
didn't
the game
start?
for the Tigers, 20-25
Yeah, Azra
goals
didn't
in the
start.
first half.
Because Charlie was starting.
William Hamilton has the ball in his hand, tries to fire it to the middle of the field. That's out of bounds off the Tigers. Here come the Red Devils. They look to counter quickly. They throw it ahead as Ramirez is behind a couple defenders, knocked away from him. Ball popped up into the air. Here come the Red Devils back the other way. Dispossessed quickly
Get it,
as
Joe.
Duarte plays along the back line. Dangerous pass there as it does get stolen by the Red Devils. Here comes Mendez. Has it poked away at the last second. Red Devils regain possession. Shot on goal. It's going to be deflected wide out the back line for a goal kick. That could have been a handball.
Can you repeat
about
the names?
25 yards from the box. Right?
And it's not a goal kick, that's a corner.
Excuse me,
That's
it's
a
a corner.
So Evanston will get a
Evanston
chance.
has a
I've
corner
been really
kick.
impressed with the speed so far of Mendez today.
It's Renova. The right-footed cross into the box. Flicked away with the head. Tried to play back. Shot from the outside the box. Deflected into the net.
Oh my
Joshua
God.
are you kidding me? What a shot. I think that was
No.
deflected in the box. Like Wayne Gretzky always says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Fire it towards the goal. It's deflected in.
Well, shot. I'm like, stop. And stop taking the
13
shots.
minutes in, I believe. Is that the math correct? Yeah. One nothing the Red Devils on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as the Rock Springs Tigers will start with the ball as it's turned over. Mendez with a great defensive play in the midfield. Slows it back, turns it around. Lighty. Back to Mendez where he gets going nicely read by the Tigers. Here they come back the other way, long ball. Across the defense, tipped away as here they come, left wing. Benitez tries to get to it. Is he able to keep it in? He was.
That kid
Red
just
Devils
kicked
have
it out.
clear.
Me too.
Actually, on the back line, we have the official pointing towards for a goal kick. I mean, I'm not sure how we saw that from all the way on the other side. But the Red Devils will take it 1-0 early on the Heritage Auto Evanston scoreboard. They play it quickly in the box.
Jim Burton texted me saying Joshua Godina is stupendous. 2 exclamation points.
The Red Devils
Oh, okay.
dispossessed for the moment as they send it ahead. Mendez, 1-on-1 as he plays along the left wing. He's first to it. Tries a shot that's going to be deflected out of bounds. Corner kick.
The track kids
It
are
looks
here.
like Ramirez will fire the first. Excuse me, that's for Nova to play it from the left wing corner. We'll see what the Red Devils cook up here. You gotta remember, the last goal they scored was off of the corner. Here they come into the box, and that's
Good.
grab. Except it goes out of bounds through his hands.
Another corner coming up for Evanston.
As
Get
Conrad
another corner kick for
can't
Evanston.
hold
They're
on.
getting
Red
another
Devils
one.
with a
They're
quick
getting
opportunity to
another
go
one, so not
fast.
out of
Mendez
bounds.
in the box, has it left foot shot towards the goal. Save made by
Yes,
Conrad.
that's it.
Somehow
Good.
able to keep it in.
Jordan
Finally.
Ramirez almost got the ricochet rebound there. Great first touch there by Kohler.
Tigers
Come
try
on,
to push
Alex.
ahead. Nicely dispossessed in the middle of the field there.
Go,
by
go,
Myers.
go.
Tigers with the ball.
Junior left.
Benitez, left wing, surveys. Couple dribbles. Fakes the cross, back to his right foot. Sends it in.
Oh.
Nicely in the back line once again. It's Myers. Yeah,
Jaden Myers getting a high five from Dylan Lichty, his team captain. And right now the Red Devils, I think they feel that the momentum is theirs and that they can kind of turn this thing away.
Oh, we got a penalty kick. That was a handball in the box.
Just as I say
Corner
that.
kick here.
See who the Tigers
Freak.
line up to take. It'll be number 10, Dante Moreno, the midfielder, the senior.
Don't take better make this. I swear.
Big test for the sophomore goalkeeper.
24-35 and running as the clock continues to wind. Moreno over the ball, attack with the right foot, and he scores.
Yes.
Not much you can do there if you're
Good,
Lichty.
Dante.
You're Lichty, excuse me, as that's a tough position.
I'm
to
like,
be
yeah,
in.
that's my cousin.
As
Forward and defense.
Moreno did a really good job there disguising which way he wanted to go as we
Yeah.
are tied 1-1
Yeah, he did.
on the Heritage Auto Evanston scoreboard. Tough break
Good,
there for the
Dante.
Red Devils. That ball just kind of bounced up and hit the defender in the hand. Nothing he can really do is he didn't try to knock it down with the hand. It's hit him in the arm. 24-25 to go
Do you have the
in
starting
the
sheet for
first half.
JV? I want
1-1
to see
tie
something.
as we talked about earlier. This kind of favors the Red Devils, Elon.
Look, let me look
Yeah,
at
I
it.
mean, historically, when more than 2 goals total are scored, Evanston has come away with victories against Rock Springs. But now, I believe that's also the second PK that they've given up, if you count the jamboree for Evanston. So that might be something that Coach Richards will be talking about in the future.
Tigers like to go quickly. Benitez fires it down the line. Has teammates.
Go, he's so fast. No, I can't keep up with him. Oh my gosh, that scares me. I can't
Would
keep
have
up
been
with him.
1-on-1 there.
He was right here and he's so fast.
The Red Devils, number 10, Searle Brooks.
Or Brooks Searle.
28, Brooks Searle.
He's got the Batman mask on.
Red Devils throw on the right wing, middle of the field, poked away by the Tigers. Clear away
Okay.
by the back line of the Red Devils. Ball bounces up. Searle, fresh into the ball game, has an opportunity.
Get it, John.
Not- not- No.
Go, go,
A
go.
whip there from the back line of the Tigers gives the Red Devils an opportunity. Ramirez fires it to the box. Nicely played by the back line of the Tigers. Red Devils maintain possession. Put it back into the box.
Yeah,
Conrad
good.
easily able to scoop that one up. Quick throw as the Tigers look to go. Curtis battles for it for the Tigers. Knocked away by the midfield of the Red Devils. Here they come looking to attack. Mendez cross to the middle, just over the top of Ramirez.
Good. And that's
Ball
corner
offside,
kick
though.
for us.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. That's the pudding.
Impressed with Brooks Searle coming in off the bench and immediately kind of giving Evanston a bit of a spark plug.
They keep on saying sir.
Duarte lines up over the receiver tries to find a teammate in the middle of the field, is able to do so. They find Benitez left corner. He's looking, plays a through ball. Nicely done by the Red Devils. They're able to angle it away on the back line. That's number 15, Kohler. He's able to knock it away. Tigers still possess.
And we saw it, I believe, Riley's sister, Dannon, play great defense in the girls' game. It looks like a great defense on the pitch might run in the Kohler family. I guess I'll ask us, their dad, Scott, about that someday.
Throwing from the right wing, Tigers with the ball. Knocked away by the back line of the Red Devils. Here comes Myers. Poked back by
Come on, Junior.
Left wing shot to the right.
Oh.
Just a bit outside. That ball missed by no more. It was about 4 inches on the left post. As we have to take a quick break, listen to the first Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils soccer online at mylocalradio.com. More fun for you tomorrow's broadcast after this.
I know.
Ooh. He's up and good.
Bro,
Sorry, I keep stepping on you.
No, you're alright.
who shot
He's
that?
trying to do it for the next one.
Mark.
Yep.
Come on, Mark.
Come on.
Really?
Yeah, that's a got call. Yeah.
You kind of did.
Well, you're gonna have to get another one because it's tight.
Yeah, this isn't even a tie. For another 60 minutes, I'm a little upset. I don't think it will though.
No.
There's way too many opportunities at goal.
Well, that and both teams are getting pretty aggressive with their chances.
Oh, you just took that out of play?
Look what jeez.
That train's about to run over a soccer ball.
Oh my gosh, remember when we couldn't find
Uh-oh.
Wendlandt the other day?
Let me what?
When we couldn't find Wendlandt last week?
Yeah.
He was down there picking up the ball.
Aw, for one.
He goes up by the train tracks to skip it to Atkinson.
I'm by the train track just casually.
Oh, come on.
Back it right.
Perfect. Yeah, that was good.
Okay, let me throw mine away.
Yeah.
Down a little bit.
I gotta go quick before they move the ball.
I'm like, tell me if they make any like.
Jaden has been good on defense. If this is a draw because of the PK, I'm gonna be so nice.
Good move.
Get it, asshole.
Welcome back to the Union Wireless broadcast booth. The Tigers have an opportunity to listen to the first Bank of Wyoming presentation.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Come on, shoot it, shoot it.
Right, fires blocked by the back line of the defense from the Red Devils. Didn't see who that was.
Shoot it,
Break
Mark.
From the Tigers, another shot. Tries to chip it on goal. Instead, hits the crossbar of the football upright.
Mark.
That, of course, is
No,
out
Mark
of
was
bounds.
over here.
It was
I
Mark.
think it was Myers again who got in on defense and kind of turned.
Junior
to
shot the
ball
first
and
one,
just
Mark shot the
scoped out
second
and
one.
Deflected it away.
First game of the year, one thing I've noticed, we're seeing Myers in quite a bit. He seems to be a huge piece of the back line for the Red Devils as Mendez pokes it away for the moment. Tigers back on the attack. Curtis on the right wing.
I like filming up here, it's way better.
Looks back down the right wing, fires across into the box. Benitez tries to chase down, is able to maintain possession up top, plays it high to Moses in the middle of the field. Back
Come on, Dante.
Excuse me.
Oh.
That's Moreno, the goal scorer, fakes the shot, fires it with the left, easy save. Four. Lakey in the back line. Here comes Ramirez, try to play ahead for number 18, that's Reeves, as he's able to, or excuse me, 28. That's Cyril, has played across, shot towards goal, just wide. As Dylan Lakey decides to get the shot from about 30 yards out. 18-19 to go in the first half.
They put
The
Charlie
Red
back
Devils
in.
and the Tigers tied at 1-1.
Oh, they took out Mark.
Substitution.
Mark.
For little
Drew
Mark.
Barker coming in.
No, they didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, they
The
did.
Red Devils blitz a little bit here. See if they put some pressure
No,
on
they
the back
didn't.
line of the
That was
Tigers.
Alex.
Yeah.
As the goal kick finds Benitez left wing, loses
I wonder
it,
why he's not-
played
why
back
he didn't
ahead,
start.
cleared away. Dylan Lakey got his leg to it, but unfortunately unable
I
to
just
go
saw
out.
4
Tigers
and
with the
orange
push up
shoes.
field, they do. Nicely done there by Ramirez, getting back to the
Who are
ball
they
off the
putting in?
defender.
I don't know.
Mendez, first to the ball on the left wing, makes a move,
No,
turns
probably
back,
so.
finds a teammate, continue to play through the middle of the field, stolen by the Tigers. They play a through ball ahead.
Come on, Junior. No, they're gonna get it.
Myers is going to be the first. Actually, it's run over.
Oh.
Good.
As I don't think
That's a keeper.
No, poor keeper.
I don't think
bro.
Licky saw Charlie Macias as he was behind Myers on the play. And I don't think Macias saw Licky either. Throwing for the Tigers.
I hate Charlie.
Nicely done by the back line. Here come the Red Devils on
The
the
poor
counter.
kid.
He
did not deserve
that. On the left wing, races the ball.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Back line.
Look at his body there.
He chases down.
And
Four.
Charlie's not even that big.
Tigers
He's really
are
like a body.
He's tiny.
16:50 to go. On.
That's
Heritage
so
on
funny.
the scoreboard.
Look at this Renova.
Which one?
Just
That one.
put,
Going in?
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
like we might have had
Christian?
to replay just a little
Oh.
bit too late. But
He's
he
gonna
had
get
a
out.
beautiful step over.
Oh, Azra.
Where
Azra.
he just kind of fooled everyone.
Ramirez gets ahead to it. The Red Devils clear it ahead. One-on-one in the back
I'm
line.
freezing.
Mendez gets ahead to it. That sends away Andrew Barker. Can't quite get to the ball. It's a nice play on the back line by Duarte. They're able to clear it. Ball went out of bounds as they continue to play. Throw in from the Red Devils. One back by the Tigers. They play
Is
it ahead
Leslie?
to the left wing, trying to find Benitez instead.
Yeah, I
they
can
find
see her. She's
Myers,
over there.
who slows it down.
You can
Tried
only
to
see her
play
from
it
my
across to a teammate. Instead, it was out of
Let me
bounds.
do
Tigers
your side.
throw. A little bit of a break for the
Show
Red
you.
Devils.
Might be new.
Hamilton's unable to corral the toss from the ball boys. He had to go get it, or
bonus,
else
okay.
the Tigers were trying to go quickly. Duarte in the back line. Tips it through. We'll try the pass play there as Hamilton has it. Looks ahead. This pass finds the
Charlie.
foot
Come on,
of
Charlie.
number 13, that's Macias, trying to find Benitez on the left wing. They do. He stops, turns, makes a move, dances in the box, fires across. Knocked away nicely there by the Red Devils defense as that was number 10. Renova.
You got some snow falling down.
Cleared away by Ramirez as
Like
they
how
make
it
the
is.
Tigers throw it in again.
Oh, Charlie.
15-18 to go in the first half. 1-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Benitez will throw it in. A lot of the Tigers' attack will come down the left line, the left wing as Benitez give and go in the middle of the floor. Shot on the way.
Oh, get it, Carson, get it,
Curtis
Carson.
fires, deflected out of bounds. As that was a
Okay,
nice
Carson and
play ball.
Christian both.
There's Curtis.
Charlie.
Just couldn't get on top of it.
Look at this, just curling
Charlie
up
shot it?
high
Yeah.
and
Oh.
just misses up high. Good look there by Rock Springs.
They
Corner kick coming.
have that in the
Red
back.
fire from the right wing corner.
He's track his hand.
Good attack with the left
I'm like,
foot.
are you guys
Back
serving
on
as
the
ball
first half,
boys?
1-1
Because if
on
not,
the
leave.
Evanston scoreboard.
I'm gonna get out.
Ball rolls on him as if he
Corner
would
kick
attack that, he
for
would
us.
sandbag. And I can't imagine how they felt great. Corner on the way.
Mark
In the
is
box.
fine.
Tigers
He is
first to a
pretty.
shot from
Oh
the lane
my
is going to
God.
curve. Out of bounds across the sideline. There's a little bit of break for the Tigers. They're probably set up a counterattack to try to blitz the Red Devils. But that shot, I don't know if it was wind assisted or if he just hit the side of the wall. He was starting at the goal and just curved.
Marcellus
out of bounds
just
across the
track?
sideline. Miscommunication there.
Marcellus
Tigers
just
touch.
track?
That's a miss on the kick.
Marcellus.
You don't know who Marcellus is?
Down the left wing. Steps back.
That kid right there with the pink shoes.
Finds the middle of the field. Shot on the way. Just over.
Oh, the kid that was
top
hitting
right
the
corner is up
hitting at the
Yes.
about 3 inches.
Aaron, that ball
That
was
was
way
so
outside,
funny.
but the wing grabbed a hold of it and almost curled it into that top left corner.
I like that Licky didn't give up on the ball. He watched it go all the way out across the end line. Because if you give up on one, that could be deadly in this game. It's
right behind you.
2 possessions. We'll push that ball right
The
back.
ball is
towards the
right
far
behind
sideline.
you.
I know.
Wonder if that's usually
The way that took him so long.
I know, I was like, it is.
When they are going in that direction, place it wide left and see if the wind will carry it in there.
Oh my god.
Throwing by the Red Devils, we'll earn another one.
Who's our number? Who's our?
Okay, number
Reeves is going to walk up the
number
field.
9,
See if
number
he'll
10,
throw
number
it again.
18.
Comes Drew Barker, middle of the field. Ball's flipped up into the air. Mendez, first one to it, rolls off his back. Can't quite get a shot away as Licky.
What is happening right now? Come on, Mark.
Players in the middle of the field battle.
Oh,
Licky
come
goes
on,
down.
Mark.
The Tigers are going to come away with it on the counter.
Come
Pass to Curtis behind him. Didn't see it as the Red Devils are going to slowly watch it, try to watch it go out of bounds. The ball decided to stay in. As they try to clear it, hit a Tigers defender off of a Red Devil's shin, out of bounds, Tigers ball. A little bit of luck there as that ball looked like it was going to roll out, but decided to stay in the field of play. 12 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the opening half.
That's why Renova looked like he watched it for a while, trying to make sure it could go over.
Throw nicely knocked away by the back line of the Red Devils.
Come on.
Push to it. Moreno fires a shot that is going to go high and wide. As he
That was
did it go from about 30 yards out. But I think that was a little ambitious there from the Tigers.
I mean, he is also playing into the wind, so he might have thought that the wind could kind of carry it down, but
Is Charlie playing forward?
Middle of the field taken away
Yeah.
by Perez. Tries to find a teammate on the right wing. Nicely done by the
Charlie
back
is a
line
forward.
of
Yeah.
the Red Devils.
I thought he was
Ball's
right
gonna roll out of
wing.
bounds. As
Or left
Hernandez
wing.
looks to go quickly, he does. Finds Hamilton, middle of the field. A couple players run into each other, no call. Actually, I take that back because the whistle did go. Licky wanted to go quickly, but he slows it down, waits for his teammates to push upfield. Played
Get
deep
it, honey.
over the line, that's going to skip
Or down.
off turf and go out of bounds. That's not a bad decision there, as you know. You get that second ball, that's an opportunity for the Red Devils. I mean, that's how they scored their goal, was on a second ball.
yeah, Renova I wonder if the wind did play any factor there.
They're gonna kick us
Benitez.
out.
Come on,
Dances
Junior.
across the 40-yard line on the football field. Fires a through ball that's going to roll all the way into the box. Where Jagger Licky will pick it up, hunts it away immediately, tries to find Mendez. Mendez gets ahead to it. As he gets ahead to it again, looking to send away a teammate.
Yeah, good
Boy, get there as Duarte clears it away. Red Devils retain possession.
Yeah, Mark.
Cordova trying to move in the middle of the field. Red Devils get the ball back. Down the left wing. Played to Mendez. Steps back, looking for a teammate. Tries to dance around the defender from the Tigers as Moreno's able to take it away. Plays it ahead. One-on-one ball as they find Ramirez with some space. Makes a move as that's nicely defended again by Christian Perez. Sends Benitez away. Down the left wing. This tackle looks dangerous from the Tigers. Middle of the field. Played up over the crossbar, but the flag is up. We will have an offside. And with that, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You listen to the First Bank Wyoming and presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com.
So closely matched.
Yeah.
So
Every
draw.
friggin'
Oh my god.
I was going to say, I think the Tigers have the better of us since that goal. That's a tough break.
They've had the better of us for the past few years.
I'm not going to say that. I haven't been here. I don't know that. But that's such a tough break, though. The ball
Yeah.
skips off the turf.
Bro. The level of play
The way that it just
He just grabbed it.
different. Like how fast it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, bro, watching Jagger I was like, I'm not used to it. I'm just
Little
like,
Nico run me.
aww.
I was like, oh,
He hates me because I always call him a baby.
He's like, I'm not a baby.
I'm like, shut up, you're like 10. He's like, I'm actually 12. and
Like, that's
then,
a 2 year difference.
and then when he turned 13, he's like, you can't say I'm a 10-year-old anymore. I said, you're right, you're an 11-year-old.
Who is?
Where's the ball?
I don't know. Oh,
Well, welcome back to the Union Wireless broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer online at mylocalradio.com. We're going to have a substitution. Looks like the player took the ball off the face and his nose is bleeding, so we'll get a sub for him as a couple other players come in. We'll be a throw-in for the Red Devils as the ball rolled out of bounds. We've got 8:03 left to go in the first half, 1-1 on the Heritage Auto Evanston scoreboard. Ramirez will throw it in.
Yeah, those first goals came from Josh Godina for Evanston in the 13th minute, and then Dante Moreno with the penalty in the 16th.
Tigers look to go quickly, but they had a sub. And you know, I mentioned this to
they're
Dennis
putting Carson
Bedwell.
in and taking him out.
But it always seems when the team wants to do it quickly, it's
They
also
put
the same time
Carson
they want to sell.
in.
You know, Perez tries to get to him, unable to do so. Red Devils come away with the ball. We go over
Good.
7 ahead, that's cleared away by Duarte. Red Devils throw on the right wing. 7:21 to go in the half.
First time we've seen Hector Rodriguez in a minute. He's definitely one of those guys who's going to be a factor on this team moving
Oh
forward.
yeah, I'm like this.
Quick throw to Barker, bounces off his leg out of bounds.
Like 10
Tigers
people,
get
there's
possession
no up
back.
here.
It's Hamilton.
10 minutes.
Middle of the field to Perez. Surveys. Try to send it through the
They're gonna
ball.
be hearing us.
I know. I hope you know who doesn't watch the Varsity film. Actually, no. I hope he
Fuck that
does.
bitch. I'm like,
9, 10, and 18.
Tried to play it a little nicely.
They're gonna think we're so weird.
There by Godina.
it's not like we don't say this stuff in front of them.
Exactly, like they already know.
Like 18 and under.
Oh my gosh, he was such a
Snow starting to
pretty.
pick up, as you can see. As
Who's
you can
that?
see up here, we can see it through the
Which
camera. The snow is blowing sideways. That's going to lead to a Tigers corner.
Down here on the bleachers.
One of the center backs out of bounds. Tigers corner from the left.
Josh didn't come.
It
Josh.
looks like
Oh
Josh
yeah.
intercepted the ball.
He didn't come at all.
He's specialist.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Corner kick for us.
Especially if you're looking for a right-footed kick, I think they go to Moreno, where at the left foot they go to Perez. Dangerous ball through the box, deflected out of bounds, will be a goal kick as the Tigers. are the
Dang,
first
it's going
ones
down
to do it.
hard with the
And it looked
snow.
like getting there first was Christian Perez.
Liz asked me, is it cold? I said no because it wasn't, and now it's like
Really picking
snowing.
up.
Aww.
Makes you thankful that you are a media member in the war.
Then she always brings her big bag with all her stuff in
That's
it.
what we need to be doing.
I know, she's like, she's smart.
She reminds me of like a mom, you know? Like,
She's always prepared.
do you want to tell her that she can come up here?
Yeah, text her.
Who's she with?
I think her cousin.
They want to go.
No, she's with Javi. I think Javi and Alex
Right
maybe,
wing.
because I can see Javi's hat, but I can't see who's next to him.
The ball continues to roll just a bit too strong from
I'll just
Ramirez
text her.
on that touch. Out of bounds will be a goal kick for the Tigers.
Now we got snow coming in here. All the windows are shut.
That's how hard it's snowing. Closed windows don't matter. Conrad with the goal kick for the Tigers. We got 5 minutes even to go in the opening half. As Elon, what do you like about the Red Devil start after the first 35 minutes of the season has expired?
Well, one thing again that's standing out is there's a lot of control going on, and a lot of pressure when they get the ball in that attacking third. They're bringing almost everybody forward, and their defense is doing a great job getting back. We haven't seen Rock Springs really outnumber them on that back line very much. I mean, the one goal was a penalty kick, and that was given up by an accidental handball in the box. So you take away that little mistake, and Evanston looks like they would have control. But ever since that penalty kick, Rock Springs has been kind of a little bit more of the aggressors as well.
Nice play there from Hector Ramirez to clear it out. Tigers throw it in.
Oh, answers
Play it
back.
back. Stolen by Parker. Aaron pass. Here come the Red Devils on the counter trying to send.
Come on.
Zero through the box.
Good.
Instead, they find Conrad just a little too strong on these through balls for the Red Devils to start the half, or excuse me, start the season.
We got snow falling down, but I see blue sky right above the stadium. I don't even know why.
True that.
Red Devils go. They look to go quickly. Hector Rodriguez in.
Oh, why did this one just stop?
As Barker gets his head to it, around the defender, nearly comes away with it. Continues to battle, is able to punch it away, finds Hamilton. Barker goes down. No call in the box. Here come the Tigers on the counter. It's Benitez on the left wing. Plays a through ball to the right wing. That's Curtis looking to
Come on,
chase it down.
Carson.
He'll
Go
get
Carson,
there
go Carson, go Carson.
as he slows down, waits for some teammates.
Pass it, pass it, pass it.
Shoot, shoot. Oh
Cleared
my
away
god.
by the back line of the Red Devils. As that
Make me
was
look
number
so mad.
15 forward.
It makes me so mad.
So does Squirt, please.
A little too strong on that first touch as it goes right to the Red Devils. Ball cleared all the way downfield. See if the Red Devils can get to it as Duarte chases it down, clears it out across the sideline. Good hustle there from Duarte as that was a great ball on the clearance. Nearly goes coast to coast on the entire pitch.
Searle with some speed there really showed that he could put pressure on Duarte. It looked like Searle was full out sprint Duarte was just trying to keep up with the ball, looked back, saw Searle as close as he was, and just swept it over.
Ramirez throws it in, tries to find Gordina. That's going to go out of bounds. Red Devils throw it in again. 2:30 goals in the half. These are backbreaker goals that you can score late in the box. First touch by the Tigers, cleared in the middle of the field. Wynn holds that one back. Parker trying to play that with the back of his head. I don't know if that would be recommended technique-wise, but the Tigers come away with it. They look to counter. Curtis.
Go, Curtis, go, Curtis, shoot it.
Fires a pass.
Shoot it.
Little Benitez pokes it. Just doesn't get much on that shot as it rolls wide. I think the Benitez should grab that one back. Get a little more time in the box.
I would agree with that. I mean, Benitez had some time to kind of calm that one down. The way he fired that off, it was almost as if he thought that the defense is collapsing in on him.
Red Devils have played the ball short from goal kicks quite often, and they're trying to combat the wind like we talked about earlier. It's part of the middle of the field pass deflected
Is
by
Mark
the
still in?
Tigers. As they are unable to keep
Yeah.
it in. Red Devils will throw. They throw to Barker on the
No.
move. Tips it
I
behind the
can't tell
defender,
if that's
Barker.
Azra or if that's
Trying to
Mark.
make a move.
It's Azra.
Continues. That's
Oh,
a
then
great
Mark
defensive
doesn't.
play. Player goes down, and we're going to get a whistle. As even if Barker didn't get him, just the optics on that one-on-one, the defender goes down. It's hard for a referee to let that go. But it'll be a free kick for the Tigers. 1:12 to go in the first half. 1-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. What have you liked about the start so far from the Red Devils?
Well, again, the control from the Red Devils, the defense that they've been able to kind of hold their shape. You haven't seen them really get caught off position very much, and they're taking what is being given. They're not trying to force anything right now.
Godina nearly walked away with that one. They're going to give that throw to the Red Devils. They actually correct to give it to the Tigers. That is the correct call as Godina got his leg to it. 42 seconds to go in the half. You got to defend here.
Holy
Hamilton
cow,
throws it with
that's not
trying to
by
find
pass.
Benitez. Instead, Perez walks away with the middle of the field.
After Rodriguez headed away that thing and then just stole that ball.
Moreno, nifty behind the back move. Sends it ahead to Benitez. He's going to be called offsides. I don't think Benitez was ready for that ball. That was a nice little move in the midfield by Moreno. We're a little behind the back. Tap the footwork, 15 to go in the half. They push it ahead. Barker had Duarte step in front of him as he heads that to the sideline. 9 seconds to go in the half. Cleared away by the back line of the Red Devils. And that's going to do it for us here in the first half as we get one more clearance attempt to the middle of the field.